You're listening to RIAcast, a podcast of the Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association. RIAcast brings together a variety of real estate entrepreneurs from all over the world to share tips and ideas. The core purpose of the Southwest Florida RIA is to help members become more profitable and successful through networking, education, and empowerment. Here are your hosts, Jeff Tamarello and Michael Lyons.
So how do you find that I would call it the arbitrage there? It's a positive arbitrage. How do you seek that out and find it when you're searching for your materials?
Well, so some things that people don't realize is when you're searching Amazon, there isn't always just one page, or it's called a detail page on Amazon for that particular product. So say you're looking for a drywall knife, for example. And you have one page and you're like, okay, well, that's the only one of this on Amazon. That isn't necessarily true. There's people on Amazon that are listing that particular product under different names, but it's exactly the same product. So if you get more advanced or spend a little bit more time searching for different search terms, you might be able to find different listings on Amazon of the exact same product at a much steeper discount. And the reason sellers are doing this is they don't want to compete against the other sellers, which brings me to my next point. When you are on an Amazon listing, oftentimes you just select what's on the top right, and that's called getting the buy box, the first offer that Amazon puts in front of you. But there's that little link down there that says 27 new from whatever price. And that's what you're talking about when you click on that, and you can see, okay, well, what are people offering for? Which offers are prime? In there, you can actually see the ratings of the different sellers, because there's third-party sellers selling, Amazon selling it direct. There's a lot of different offers in there that you can select from. So diving into that to see what are my different options, you can find the best price. Amazon isn't always presenting the best price as the first option to add to your cart. To get that buy box is contingent on 5 or 6 different factors: being available prime, having it in stock within consistently over the last 90 days, having your feedback rating at 90% plus. So a lot of these different things influence their ability to show up in that buy box. So just adding it to the cart, whatever Amazon presents first, isn't necessarily getting you the best price as the customer. So clicking on that 27 new to really evaluate the different price comparison is going to be critical to getting that best price. Also, you can avoid a lot of pitfalls by going into that area, meaning you can see what the ratings of those sellers are. There's an epidemic of people in China adding new accounts to Amazon constantly, and they're hopping onto existing listings, offering what they are saying is the product that you think you're buying, but it's actually a counterfeit or inauthentic fake product. So going in there and seeing that you're buying from a seller that has a high rate of review, a high percentage of reviews, and has a good number of reviews is going to prevent you from buying something that isn't authentic, or a seller that is selling some shoddy product or a different version of a product, and you can avoid some headaches that way.
I found we're looking for our pool for creepy crawly thing. And I found one that, you plug it in and it just runs when the pump runs. So it automatically cleans the pool. Right. And the old one that we have that we don't want again because it used to get hung up in the corners, somebody in China ripped it off, and I've looked at it, the picture, it's an exact copy of what we had, but they're only asking $80.
Right.
The other ones are like $330. I'm really tempted to give it a shot for $80. So what if it works? So
it could. So that brings me to another level of savviness as a customer on Amazon.
This concludes this edition of RIAcast. Be sure to subscribe to receive our next episode. You can also subscribe at our website, www.swflreia.com. See you at a meeting soon. Please let us know if you have a suggestion for a future episode.